Whenever our caravan passes
Oh shit.
through this city customs, a
There you go.
chime rings out.
I don't know what's going on.
I must let you hear it sometime.
Sometimes
It's the sound of
it's just so
dreams
weird.
shattering against
Hello everyone, my
reality.
name is Kazuo Kudo and welcome back to But to Nowhere, Verdant Promises, Day 2. So yesterday, I gotta be admit with the writing of Verdant Promises is really interesting because remember like one of those scene in Day 1 when they are like picking up, when Blue is like picking up flower and everything. I'll be honest, I thought it was only me that I feel like the writing is kind of like, I don't know, erotic at the time. But apparently after that, after the event, I was just looking at the forum and apparently everyone was thinking the same, so it was not me. I'm so glad with that. So indeed, it's just the style of writing for this event is just, whew, I would say amazing. So I'm going to expecting something like that again today, but well, let's see how it goes. Alright, so on the previous episode we already meet with Blue, but the thing is like the identity of Blue is still kind of like gray. I don't even know if she's going to be the villain or she's going to be like, you know, ally later, because like it seems like she tried to measure us in a way, and when she was like taking a phone call with someone, I don't think it was underground. It's probably someone else who want to work together with you. But at the same time, we have like with the blue lie and everything. So I don't know. So let's continue with the infiltration. Oh, we are starting from here. Let's see. Fragrant slumber, surrounded by floral fragrance. You enjoy a peaceful night's sleep. A new day dawns. The town square is bathed in particularly bright sunlight. Storefront windows reflect a kaleidoscope of shimmering colors that leave passerbys a little dazed.
Time for a clock out shot. Alba, look over here. Snap, snap.
Oh my, then I must sign up for a beauty pageant with that photo.
This one is seen from yesterday. The townsfolk chit-chat drift in and out of earshot, at times clear and other times blurred. The gentle tinkling of wind chimes punctuates their voices. Amid this symphony of sounds, a familiar whisper catches your ear once again.
Beware. You must beware.
The whisper captivates you, drawing your attention away from everything else. The vibrant town square, Primrose Bakery, Alba's cheerful greeting to customer all suddenly vanish before your eyes. All you can see is a dark endless alley and a vague pale figure within it. Chase after her. That Shayla moves so fast that you almost have to sprint to keep up. With each step, skeletal branches and thorns crawl out from the walls like an encroaching cage. No matter how fast the girl runs, she's destined to be imprisoned in this frigid, shadowy alley. You keep chasing after her, until suddenly the figure halts at the alley's dead end. As you close in, the slender figure transforms in a breath. Approach? Before you can react, she anticipates your move and grabs your wrist, just as she did once before.
What? Surprised to see me here? I thought you'd be thrilled to meet me, since you've been watching me through the window all day, haven't you? What were you hoping to uncover, I wonder? The town's hidden mysteries? Or perhaps my own little secrets?
She edges closer and takes your hand once again, fingertips tracing on your palm.
With all that peeking and prying, I'd have thought you'd revealed all my secrets by now. Or perhaps you just need to get a little closer.
Whiffs of ethereal smoke spill from her pipe, weaving an inescapable ward around you. With a firm push, Father Blue pushes you to the ground. Before you can even struggle, we have a lyrical song? Before you can even struggle, you feel warm breath inching close. Whoa!
This should be close enough.
What?
Do you see everything now, my curious little neighbor?
Oh my god. Oh no, this is Father Blue's. Oh my god. Father's blue body presses against yours. Her right hand traces a teasing path along your face, down your jawline, then slowly drifts to your neck. Her touch is vivid on your skin, so present yet without any warmth. Break free from her grip, struggle to get up. Oh shit, I don't none of this I want. Okay, Sensing your resistance, Father Blue eases her grip slightly to let you catch your breath, but the reprieve is short-lived. Her left hand effortlessly catches your fidgeting wrists, pinning them against the cold floor. Then, with her body, she confines what little freedom of movement you have left.
Trying to slip away? Am I really that scary?
Oh my god. I can't.
Dizil isn't a place where you can come and go as you please. After all my hospitality, surely you won't be thinking of running away without a farewell to me, would you? Don't you think it's time to return the favor?
Father Blue's warm breath tickles your ear, her voice whiffing around, near and far like puppet string. Oh shit! What am I reading?
I know you're curious about me. I can feel your watchful eye on me. So tell me, what do you see? Am I good or evil to you? Care to guess what I think of you? A plaything? A threat? Or perhaps valuable prey?
Suddenly, her hand closes around your throat, tender but increasingly firm. Your senses begin to fade, your vision dimming, each breath slipping away beneath her grip. The overwhelming pressure drowns you as you feel her open provocation toward your shackles. As consciousness wanes, you feel her lips brush against your ear as she whispers, "Oh my god."
Come now. Don't be shy. Tell me, what's the little secret you're clutching?
Oh. This is just amazing. Woo, woo.
And what can you offer me?
Repetitive scenarios, the vanished town, endless alleyway, physical touch. This isn't reality, but a crude copy of the memories in your subconscious. The town's mania contamination is taking a toll on your psyche. A nightmare, it seems. That's an old sport. At least here and now, you don't have to worry about the shackles giving away your true identity. Oh. What if it's actual shackle in there? Oh. No, don't end the dream! Let's see. There's one behind it. I don't really like the one behind here. That's annoying. We just put her in
this
there.
really the recipient's address? Well, I guess I'll just have to deal with it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Langley?
Execution time.
Hey Harina, welcome. Oh no, you just missed the good part. I don't know, if you already play, you probably already know the part, but you know, it's so hot.
Thank you for your warm invitation.
Oh, I completely forgot that I put them in this reserve. I need to make it faster here. So since we are fighting in a dream, so kind of makes sense why the enemy is actually
The power of wishes will protect us
like
all.
some sort of fantasy enemy. Oh right, I cannot take with Langley. This is just a glass of milk. I don't know what the hell is this. It's like a syringe? Is this like a succubus? A succubus?
Time to die.
Yeah, and we are wake up. Damn, I want to show you that dream again. That was amazing. The shackles jolt you awake. Sitting up abruptly, you are greeted by sunlight filtering through the leaves outside. Its brightness so blinding as you squeeze your eyes shut. Gradually your vision clears and your racing heartbeat slows, as the details of reality come into focus. It's been ages since contamination last triggered such a vivid nightmare. That's not a nightmare though! That's his really good dream! Did your encounter with Sheila yesterday leave that strong an impression? Something about it just feels off. Morning bird song drift through the window, accompanied by the heady scent of datura blossoms, soothing your frayed nerves. Voices from outside suddenly interrupt your thought.
You don't need to bring me gifts every day, Alba. Save those for your sister when you'll see her in this city.
Oh, you still remember what I told you about my sister, Miss Votour Blue?
Of course I do. If I'd had a sibling who gets the chance to study in this city, I'd be just as excited as you.
So, when will it be my turn to go to the city?
I know how hard you've worked here, Alba. You've saved more than enough for your living expenses and the journey to this city. But without proper ID from your hometown, it'd be a huge risk for the caravan to sneak you in.
I get it, really I do. I'd gladly take the risk. I've got my savings, even more.
Oh, ma chérie. That's not what I meant. By risk, I mean a rare chance to slip past the checkpoints. An opening we have to wait for. But don't worry. Your time will come.
Right, of course. I'm not in a rush. I get it. Just take some time.
So her sister is already in this city or what? I'm kinda confused. You recognize Fatur's Blue's voice, the same one that haunted your dream. Yet now, though more distant, it also sounds more calm and real, undeniably patient. You rise and push open the window facing hers. Oh, face to face. Damn. Fatur Blue leans casually against the railing, her eyes following Alba as she walks away. Noticing your gaze, she turns to nod at you with a smile. Morning. You seem busy today too, Miss Fatur Blue. New deals in the city for the merchant caravan? The small talk is a mere greeting, and you don't expect anything from it, but Fatur Blue gestures toward you with her pipe.
Oh, did I wake you up? You look well rested, though. I take it that you slept well? I thought the little adventure in the alley yesterday might have left you a bit shaken.
Something happened in an alley yesterday?
I wouldn't know. you should probably ask yourself. They say our dreams are echoes of our waking thoughts.
They both playing dumb. They're playing like 5D chess right now. Unfazed by your subtle probing, Father Blue fiddles with the plants on the balcony as she speaks. She seems so relaxed, as if she's really just chatting about the weather with a neighbor.
Is this a habit of yours? Drifting off into daydreams in broad daylight? What dream kept you dozing for so long?
During that dream, you push me all to the floor and then whisper in my ear, I can feel your warm breath. Oh my god, that dream. I dream of you. I dream of you, Mr. Father-Blue. I dream I was on the verge of uncovering the whole truth. A world where your townsfolk were safe from the looming threat of contamination, living the life they would always dream of. It's clearly just some story you've made up, but you notice her pipe faintly trembles in her hand.
Well then, I hope your dream comes true.
A cluster of clouds blocks the sun momentarily, so you can't see her true expression as she says that. This is the same woman who lures immigrants with promise of so-called shelter and jobs, who just brushes off Alba's plea with flimsy excuses. Could she really mean what she said? For your dream to come true. Dreams alone won't change reality, and dreams promised by others are even less reliable.
Quite the philosopher, aren't you? I must admit, I don't always catch the meaning of your words, my little neighbor.
Oh? Well then, once I've uncovered the truth myself, I'll be sure to expound everything in detail. By then, you'll better come up with some new tricks to dodge my questions. Just foreshadowing, one day I'm gonna interrogate you. The clouds part, and blinding sunlight floods the balcony and the town below once again. Evading your gaze, Father Blue turns to face the town and draw in a deep breath.
Can you smell it? Butter and wheat. Primrose is quite the baker. I sometimes find myself craving her bread when I'm out in White Sands. You must be starving having just woken up. Don't miss out on some freshly baked bread. Just head downhill to the town center. Try not to lose your way this time.
Is this your way of giving me the green light to investigate? Father Blue says nothing. Instead, she simply raises her pipe and points at your head. What do you mean? Father Blue seems to be stifling a laugh. As you catch your reflection in the window, you finally notice that your hair is a complete mess from sleep, with an unruly cowlick sticking up. And to think you've been holding this intense back and forth with Father Blue, with hair like this. To be fair, I think Chip's still looking good. I'm pretty sure. You could have just told me earlier and not with that pipe.
But isn't that part of the fun of chatting across balconies? I'm not sure if you can hear my every word, but I know you can see my every move.
What is she hinting at now? As Father Blue exhales a long plum of smoke, you find her attention remain as enigmatic as ever. A small cup of tea sat on her windowsill, beneath which lies a worn, undelivered books of poetry. Oh my god, how am I supposed to read that? Niempote ojos du monde.
I had someone bring the tea over last night, but you'd already turned in. Such a shame. It's not quite the same when it's cold.
From across the way, Father Blue watches her lovely neighbor drapes on the cloak brought from this city and sets to work, collecting evidence of her misdeeds, who seems to have forgotten that promise they made in that alley to have tea together. With a slight shake of her head, Father Blue tips the cup and lets the tea trickle into a flowered spot. We're still talking with her. Oh no! Is it the part? Oh my god, I'm looking forward to this. The datura flowers framing the balcony bloom as always, yet their beauty has lost its former purity. Like an ominous portent, worm-bitten holes can be seen on their previously pristine white petals. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, lost its former purity could mean something else at this point. No, I know that this writing is just so erotic. Father Blue bends down and reaches out, gently cradling a withering datura flower in her hands. Poor little one, are you suffering? It's my fault. I failed to take proper care of you. Just hang in there a little longer. Once everyone reaches the end, you won't have to suffer anymore. She murmurs softly, her voice impossibly gentle as her fingertips caress the withered datura petals. She looks just like a mother singing a lullaby to her sick child. Despite everything Father Blue has hidden from you before, this rare display of tenderness and her gentle affection for the flowers somehow don't feel like just another lie. A few knocks echoed through the apartment, the varied pattern so peculiar that sounds like a secret code. Come in. Ma'am, as per your request, this was freshly delivered from East Side early this morning. I made sure there were no issue with both its production and delivery. In addition to your usual selections, they've also added several new varieties this time, over there in East Side. How thoughtful. Leave it there and you may go. You keep your eyes fixed on the other side of the balcony, determined not to miss any sign of clandestine dealings between Father Blue and his sides. With utmost reverence, the subordinate approached the table and begins cutting through a layer of tape, removing numerous shock-absorbing foam, boards and cooling packs, then carefully peeling away the inner plastic frame. Finally, he turns to leave, and the previously empty table enters your view again, now covered in several plates of assorted pastry and cookies. You seem to smell the sweetness of cream again. Father Blue methodically cuts the dessert into small pieces and brings them to her lips. She touches her lips together and time seems to She touches her lips together and time seems to freeze, capturing a faded old picture for her in this particular moment. Oh, nothing but this dessert, made with traditional recipes truly capture the taste of home. This sweetness is the only thing I can revisit from that place I can no longer return. You detect a faint smile in her voice, like nostalgia or regret, but lacking in the emotion that qualify it as a smile. She puts down the small spoon on the edge of the plate. The gentle clink echoes endlessly through the irreversible flow of time. A bicycle bell crisp chime cuts short down the building, followed by an enthusiastic greeting that carries to the balcony. It should be Duff, right? Oh no, it's not Duff? Miss Father Blue, are you reading again? I've still got a couple of original editions I brought with me from home. If you like books so much, I will bring them over next time. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. She closed the old book and leans against the balcony railing, her long hair cascading down and her gaze falls upon the local below. I'm not much of a reader usually. I was just sorting through some old things and browsing through the belongings left behind by those who came before. That shows you have a sentimental side. It's a nice thing to cherish the good days. Well, perhaps. When I look at these books, it feels like going back in time to the days before they left. I still remember everyone's name and face and so much more. That must have been such a long time ago. She lowers her gaze fingers, tracing the creases along the book's spine, her smile a delicate mix of nostalgia and sorrow. Please don't be sad, ma'am. Once I settle down in this city, I won't be like those others who left and never returned. I will definitely come back to visit the seer when I can. So they never come back. And they never question it? She answered with a gentle smile, which the local naturally takes as a yes. But amid her unspoken words, you sense a desolation that transcends time. And also maybe the letter is actually fake. The letter that they receive. As the bicycle bell chimes again, Father-Blue lowers her waving hand and brings it back to the book's cover. Brushing against the rough creases and mottled moldy spots, her palm traces these fading marks in her memories as her gaze follows yet another dwindling silhouette on a bicycle fading into the setting sun. Whoa, whoa. Finally, she finds herself alone once again. She turns away, surrounded by a haze of smoke that clings to her like lingering memories, shrouding her and keeping you from her. A deep breath, followed by a slow exhalation. Another wisp of smoke rises into the sky, embracing twilight, twisting and twirling like musical notes, telling an untold story from her, leaving an unknown brand of Father-Blue. She stands there for a long time, lost in her swirling mist of memories, standing in the heart of this miraculous oasis in the vast desert, as if gazing into something or trying to remember something. She's what she is. The scene in this event is just super hot. The writing is also hot. Her silhouette speaks of a loneliness deeper than the untouched depth of white sands itself. Oh no, I can't see her anymore. I can see her silhouette here, but I guess it's time to go to the town. Oh, okay. They really don't give the destination, aren't they? Oh no, it's already more than. Take back. Oh, restart. Huh? Can't reach the building. What does it mean? Oh, I think like I have to go to everything within 55. Oh, okay. I think that is the game. Okay, I see. So I should go. I think if I go here, it's gonna be like over time. But if I go here, I can go back. There you go. Oh, okay, I understand the game. So apparently you have to like go to all places within the time. The apple sunlight filters through dense leaves, casting warmth over the elegant datura flowers. The brick red accents adorning the flower beds, parasols, and awning just as usual. It's another leisurely afternoon in this quaint little town. You find yourself back near the alley, where you first sensed Minia. Oh dear, told you are just overthinking things. Come on in, take a break and have some bread. Did you not sleep well last night? I've got some herbal tea from my hometown. The town center hums with life behind you, while a picture of tranquility stretches ahead. It all seems to be posing a gentle, attentive question. Is Father-Blue truly an irredeemable villain you think she is? And moreover, are you ready to shatter the peace of this town? I don't know why, but I kinda hope that she is a irredeemable villain like Cabernet. I don't know why, I just kinda hope she is. You remind yourself not to be misled by this facade of harmony. This superficial peace won't erase the despair Sheila endured. You must press on and uncover the truth. Suddenly, you feel a slight tremor from the shackles. It's negligibly subtle, but now sets you every nerve on edge. You close your eyes, slow your breath, and focus on the most minute details. A faint female voice slips in, its whisper coiling around your eardrums and dancing along your spine. Another one wrecked with guilt, huh? Right up my alley. They're so much fun to play with. Isn't this like Duff? Oh, seems more intriguing than the previous one though. I am writing this letter to atone for my deeds. Really? Let me see. Search for the source of the voice. Don't tell me like the bad one is actually Duff. The voice leads the way. You immediately go in that direction, but as you make your way through the area, you find nothing suspicious. The streets are quiet, uniform buildings lining the road with lush greenery thriving in every corner as you pass by. Everything appears perfectly ordinary. Just an illusion, maybe. Doubting though, you turn the final corner, almost ready to give up. But just then, a bicycle catches your eye. Its distinctive bell immediately gives it away. Duff's mail bike. Your gaze shifts to the house behind it. Amid all this abandoned house, it's the only one with light glowing from the window. The whisper seems to come from that very spot. Then again, the greedier, guiltier, and more wicked they are, the easier their wishes are to handle. You tiptoe toward the sole window. In the silence, the taps of your muffled footsteps become a suspenseful countdown, about to reveal the enigmatic figure behind the voice. One step closer, you hear the tearing of paper, followed by the soft scribbling of a pen on paper. I am the head nurse at Mr. Wood's ward. I'm sorry to inform you that Mr. Wood, the recipient you formally addressed, passed away 6 months ago. Record shows that he had no living relative. You take a second step. As if role-playing, the muttering female voice suddenly adopts a serious tone. She reads what appears to be the content of a letter. Her voice, calm and steady though, barely masks the mockery beneath. This should make you more than satisfied, shouldn't it? Oh, how I would love to see that face of yours right now. Must be torn between grief and unspeakable relief. The third step. The back window is already within arm reach. You only need to slightly hunch over to make out the silhouette of a young girl in the study, illuminated by candlelight. Spread across her desk are numerous open letters. No wonder you look so haunted all the time, old wretch. Now let me help you end this a death knell tolled for your beloved child, shall we? How deliciously ironic. Duff? The room's occupant whirls around, her serene silhouette shattered by the flickering candlelight. Your eyes meet as if everything is frozen all in a sudden. In the next breath, the moment crumbles. Duff bolts toward the door on the other side, the letters glowing blue rising up in the air, swirling after her like a flock of hummingbirds. That power. Is this a sinner? Without a second thought, you pursue her. This is a lead you can't afford to lose. You must catch her. No, not Duff! I trusted you. What? I don't know, the people that is like feels like green like in this game is always actually the red flag. Someone spoke you in the back on the street. You turn around and see no one. Puzzled, you turn back to find a huge newspaper collage suddenly unfurling before you. A small head peeks out from behind it. Ta-da! Look, this is my mom. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, I hope they show it. He sounds so proud, and the sentence is clearly not a real question. You study the photos. Something about that elegant woman in them feels oddly familiar to you. Well, She's gorgeous, right? Did your jaw drop? No, it's not her beauty that catches your eye. These photos are still from a popular old DCT movie. Isn't this Elena, the lead actress from Summer in Slumber? Elena? Liam the paperboy is practically bouncing with excitement. You know Mom's name too? She's this huge movie star in this city, a living legend of this city cinema. All the famous directors, award-winning writers, and top producers fight to work with her. That's right, she's that famous, a superstar. Liam's gesture grown even more animated than before as he jumps up and down in excitement. Mom is a huge celebrity, but Dillywood is such a dangerous place. Back then, she met an enemy of this big shot producer in Dillywood who framed her. That's why she had to leave me. When Mom was pregnant with me, they made her film outside the city. Then this huge disaster hit and she was trapped there for ages until I was born. The bad guys kept me outside the city as a hostage to force her into making movies for them. Wait, I thought he was lying, but how come she can make like such a detailed lie? Liam's act out every detail with wild gesture, but this plot sounds more like a movie script than reality. Mom just wanted to be with me, but the bad guys wouldn't let her. So she teamed up with the big shot in this city. They sent in an elite squad to rescue me. There were this huge battle, like hundreds of them. Hold on, where did you hear all this? Mom told me in her letters. There are too many holes in this story. Being trapped by a disaster during pregnancy, then having the child taken hostage, too many coincidences. If his mother was really a famous movie star, surely she would have brought her long-lost child back to the city immediately after finding him, instead of leaving him waiting out there. The whole thing just sounds way too dramatic. Despite all these suspicious points, you decide to voice just one gentle question. This clipping is from a very old movie. If this woman in the picture was really your mother, she would have been quite old when she gave birth to you. No way! You must be mistaken. You've been in Outland all this time, so you don't know what's going on in this city. It's easy to mix up the years this movie came out. I know my mom. She would never lie to me, but you're a good person, sir, so you wouldn't lie either. There must be some misunderstanding. I'm too young to understand everything. I will get it when I'm older, right? That's what grown-up always say. With those words, Liam clutches his stack of newspaper and hurries away until he disappeared down the street. So he's not necessarily lying, but it's the letter who kind of like misled him. And most likely maybe the one that wrote the letter is Duff at this point. Standing on the desert street in front of the bakery, a familiar figure is holding a letter, struggling to make out the words on it. Hey, Happy New Year, Asia. Welcome, by the way. Primrose, what are you doing? Do you need any help? Oh, it's you. Say, could you help me with something? I don't know why, but Primrose's personality a little bit different between when she was voiced and when she doesn't. Like, she seemed like very anxious during the when she's not voiced, but when she's voiced, she's kind of like a bit more confident for some reason. Like, she kept saying like repetitive stuff like this, but in actual scene, she never did that for some reason. I've never learned how to read. I usually have someone help me read my letters, so could you read this letter from home for me? Of course. Let me take a look. You unfold the letter to find it filled with messy handwriting. The money you sent this month isn't nearly enough. You worthless lazy girl, what are you wasting it all on? Don't you dare make excuses. If you're short on money, get another job. If that's not enough, then go steal it or coax it out of someone. What? Those fat cats in this city are swimming in dirty money anyway. So what if you took a bill or two from them? Or maybe you just don't want to spend money on us anymore. You don't care about your family anymore, do you? You think anyone else in the world cares about you? If we will know you will turn out to be such a useless thing, wasting your time with all that bakery nonsense, we should have thrown you into wild sand to feed the worms. I'm warning you, get enough money to bring us to this city soon, or we will disown you, you ungrateful thing, and send more money immediately. Oh, I don't think she should read this. You don't have the heart to repeat such cruel words to her. What's wrong? Is it hard to read? I guess my uncle and aunt need to work on their handwriting. Everyone always seems to have trouble reading their letters. Oh no! I want to bring her to MBCC. Poor thing. What did others tell you when they read your letters? Well, sometimes they asked how I was doing lovingly. Other times they were asking for money urgently. Someone once told me seriously to cut ties with my family, but they wouldn't tell me why. Indeed, the letter does mention money matters. My aunt and uncle seems to be really struggling with money, even after I gave them my parents' What? No! First inheritance, it still wasn't enough. But I'm grown up now, and as part of the family, I should help out. Things should get better soon. I'm working 6 jobs. 6 jobs? What? How? How is that even possible? One day they won't have to worry about money anymore, and then maybe they won't be angry with me anymore. We could all live happily together in this city. We totally need to bring her to MBCC. She can work in the canteen if she wants, but at the very least she's not gonna be bullied. We're gonna protect her. How much money have you sent them? I never really keep track, but if I had to guess, I've probably sent them hundreds of thousands of this coin in total. That's an enormous sum. Are you planning to keep this up? They are family after all. If they can't ask me for money, how will they survive? Tell them to go to work. What the hell? You can hear the strength and bitterness she's trying to hide in her voice. No, try to convince her. You should stop helping them enslave you, Primrose. Why don't you try to break free from all this? And after that, where should I go? This is the only family I have left. I give you a new family called MBCC. Primrose shakes her head with a bitter expression, wiping her eyes as she runs away. You can only watch as she disappears around the corner. No, Primrose, come back! Let me love you. Be my daughter. we have vacancy on the MBCC canteen. Do work in there. I know, right? Give her a job in MBCC like right now. Oh, what is this? Oh god. 70 minutes. Okay. Go here. Okay, different 30 minutes. I don't want to do that. Oh, will you look at that? Dove just brought me yesterday. My little grandson can already write his name. Oh, just so adorable. You don't say. Can't wait to bring my family here. My little one's still so young. Maybe I'll raise her like a true city born, eh? The Sear town center is bustled with life as ever, with townspeople chattering away. Dove figures has blended into the crowd, making it even harder to trace. She has repeatedly given you the slip, using datura-covered corners, hidden passages, and even well-timed passers-by as cover. The chase has been relentless though. You've completely lost sight of her. Hey newcomer, why running around? Catch a breath, will ya? Don't tell me you are playing some hide and seek. No, I'm not. Actually, did you just come from the west side? Have you seen which way Dove ran off to? Ran off? Oh my, she was running after all. Dove's been a little sickly, so it's rare to see her exert herself like that. Looks like you two are really getting into this, aren't you? Seeing the woman's cheerful obliviousness to the urgency, you put on a more serious tone and restate your word. This isn't a game. I'm trying to catch her because I saw her opening letters she shouldn't have been. She might be tampering with the town's mail, possibly even forging letters. Huh? That sounds so not true. Dove's a good girl. Maybe she was just fixing some addresses? That's possible, but give it a thought. Have you noticed how every letter has the same response time and always look freshly enveloped? They are supposed to be from different places, right? This discrepancy have been present all along. Even a newcomer like you can spot them, but this woman seems to be purposely turning a blind eye to them. Oh, there's nothing to worry about. Doves already explained it all. Miss Blue personally entrusted the caravan to deliver our letters. They are all capable young lads, moving fast in the desert. Always been so reliable. Ain't surprising if they keep our letters intact. Hey, you'll get used to it once you've stayed here longer. What's impossible out there is nothing magical in this here. No matter how you phrase it, she's just not listening. Seeing no use in pressing further, you give up persuading her and try a different approach. Is it over there? No, it feels more like here. Without visual cues, tracking her through Mania sensing alone is extremely challenging. It's nearly impossible to tell if the traces of Mania belong to Dove. The longer you stay, the vaguer you could sense her trace amid the crowded townspeople. I may be too old to understand you young fools play, but I do know one thing. Dove is a good girl. You must have misunderstood her. She was probably just helping others write their letters. That doesn't make any sense. Hell yeah. You newcomers are always so quick to worry. Opening letters? I'm sure she was just sorting the mail for us. That's right. You know, some people wrote letters before they moved to this city. Then, of course, she got to open them. How else would she know if it should be handed to the caravan? They're listening so in denial. As you run, you piece together the townspeople words. Their reflexive, dismissive attitude only makes Dove's deeds more suspicious. She must be hiding something, and probably so do the townspeople. The key to unraveling this entire mystery is right in front of you, if you can catch Dove. But how? Your breathing grows heavier and your legs feels like lead. You know you are approaching your limit, and Dove can be down any of these alleys. Swoosh. Just then, a skirt's hem whips around the corner ahead. There's no mistaking it. It's Dove. Chaser! Ignoring the taste of blood rising in your throat, you break into a full sprint, closing the distance with every determined step. Oh? We got the new records here. Lakewoods Baker NF98. Oh, is this her birth of date? Is it? Okay, I want to know how old is Chief. So 91. So today is 114, yeah? So Chief is... I know it's fake. I know it's probably fake, but based on this identity, Chief is 23 years old. Just so you know. I don't know if he's like... Yeah, so this one 102. Don't care about this guy. Primrose is probably like 7 years older. No, 5 years. No, 7 years younger than Chief. So make her 16. I've heard that this city is the greatest, most wonderful city in the world. Everyone there is kind and friendly, and they love baking too. Since I love baking so much, I know I'll be happy there. But my aunt and uncle told me that baking just wastes ingredient and doesn't make much money. I plan to find some better paying jobs in this city. Maybe work multiple shifts. What's the difference then? If you're working like 6 jobs in this year, then you gotta work multiple shifts in this city. I think somewhere at 2030 is possible, yeah. For Chief. Once I get myself established there, I'll bring them over too. Then we can be together again, and I'll have a real home once again. Judging by the date on the outline of her Bureau visa stands, Primrose's passport expired a long time ago. The date? There's a date in here? Is this? It appears she has been in this year for quite some time. Primrose's vision of this city is incredibly idealistic, perhaps excessively so. Could a hardworking girl like her truly find a comfortable life in this city? Such hopes, however, might be too naive. It appears her aunt and uncle are Primrose's only remaining family members, and she is motivated to work hard so that she can provide for them. The thing is, like, it's kind of similar with Oliver, right? I feel like Oliver's family was also kind of abusive, but the thing about Oliver that he or she, because we still don't know the gender for Oliver, become a sinner, and then Oliver is basically like, you know, Oliver. It's very hard when you don't know the gender of someone. Use Oliver power to kind of like punish them, but at the same time we kind of like quotation mark adopt her and adopt Oliver as a, you know, sinner. So why can't we do the same thing with Primrose and make her like working on MBCC? I really wish that she worked in MBCC. I mean, she's hardworking. Other than, I mean, like people, I bet like we can hire her just like we hire Rice. You witness Alba and Juan arguing on the street. After their heated exchange, Alba storms back to the diner in a huff. With a fresh black eye, Juan slumps over a table on the roadside, muttering curses under his breath. He's still clutching a bottle reeking of alcohol. Noticing your approach and likely still smarting from his defeat, he insists you sit down and hear him out. Oh no, are we gonna listen to this drunkard? That woman. Every time we fight, she ends up locking me out of the diner. Like, why you always fight with Alba though? Like, is he liking her? Huh? Does he have a crush to Alba? What's going on? What else? She's hounding me for money again. It's always about money. All she ever thinks about is cash. Okay, partly not. Just wait till I get to this city. I'll shove a whole basket of bills in her face to shut her up. What does she know? Is this city really the target? Is this city really that great? They keep cash in basket in the city. I want to do that. This one. He slaps the table and leans in close, his face beaming with smug confidence. Ha! What do you know? Back in the day, old John and I used to roll white sand with his sand ship. You wouldn't believe all the fine stuff we saw that came from this city. Do you know what this city is like? Let me tell you, this place is so rich you see gold everywhere you look. How do you think we kept old John's beat up sand ship running? By selling all the precious cargo from this city we stole. For someone that been on this city, it's not really like that though. Those tiny blue things packed in boxes with the city seal on them are worth a fortune. Hypercubes? That's not what makes them valuable. You pause for a moment, deciding it's better to keep quiet. Look at you. Are you shocked? Wait till you get to this city. You'll be stuffing your pockets with those things every day. Now that will really make you wet your pants. Come on, have a drink with me. Nothing better than this stuff to calm your nerves. He grabs the bottle and takes a huge swig before slamming it down in front of you. As the liquid swirls in the bottle, you catch a whiff of this divine stuff and slowly furrow your brow. Is this what you drink all the time? You bet. The kitchen's stocked with boxes and boxes of this premium stuff. It's all good, the same taste. Oh, it's all got the same taste. I never had anything better in my life. This divine stuff has a strange sweetness that worlds apart from the refined taste of authentic distilled alcohol. Besides, there's no way one could afford the real stuff. Something's off about its taste. What do you know? This city is finest stuff. Open your eyes and look at this gold stamp packaging. This city brew. Are you sure? Your persistent question seems to pierce through one drunken haze. His eye narrow as he studies you with growing suspicion. Miss Father Blue worked so hard to bring these fine goods all the way from this city to the Sierra. You ignorant fool. Just how ungrateful can you be to doubt her? Get lost. Get your face out of my sight. The small diner door is unexpectedly closed and the surrounding seems eerily quiet. Deep in the alley, you hear someone labored breathing. You catch a glimpse of a familiar silhouette. Before you can decide what to do, the figure suddenly collapses into a pile of stocks with a thud. It's Alba. She's fainted from hunger. Oh, don't tell me she's saving all the money and sacrifice her own to not eating. Help her sit down. You help Alba to a bench on the roadside. She needs something to boost her energy. You grab a bottle of soft drink from the pile of stock and are about to open it. No, don't! I won't drink it. I won't. I've tried so hard to stick to my diet plan. I'm not going to ruin it all with a sugary drink. Oh yes, forget that she's on a diet. You almost fainted. Isn't that proof your body can't take this anymore? Like that kind of diet, don't you think it's not very healthy? Like you sacrifice your daily calorie intake. Just look at those beauty pageant winners in the ads. Every single one of them is nothing but skin and bones. Can I just say that I prefer this? Okay, never mind. You look good, Alba. What the hell? I've been eating nothing but a tiny bit of vegetables every day for a week now, and it's really working. Soon I'll be as skinny as they are. Despite her sickly pallor, her seemingly inexhaustible enthusiasm surges once again. She turns around to switch on the TV, and you get your first full look at the beauty pageant's commercial. Nothing too much can make you faint. Indeed, I think like this is the wrong way of dieting. I think you still need to like have enough calorie intake, but at the same time you can just balance it with like an actual exercise and movement. I think if you move enough, even if like you maybe like have a lot of sugar intake, probably you still be fine. Unless you're worried for with the diabetic or something. Is this a beauty pageant organized by Phantom Entertainment? Oh, this one is from the one from with was it Monica from Perfect World? That's right. Back in my backwater hometown, we only had a few TV channels. I would occasionally catch Phantom Entertainment beauty pageants. The winners always got huge cash prizes. I can't believe they are holding another one so soon. Once I manage to lose enough weight, I'm sure I will win first place and get that prize money. Sorry, I don't know about much. Do they have this contest in this city? Bet you don't know. Miss Fatur Blue knows someone in this city. I've already asked her to help submit my registration form and fee as required in the commercial. Registration fee? How much is it? Of course there is a fee for such an important contest. I had to make a tough decision. I took out all the money I would save for my Leicester tuition. I only kept enough for her living expenses. No, that is such a huge risk for a beauty pageant. Let's not be real. Let's be real also. There is sometimes in beauty pageants, maybe there is like bias. You know. What about yourself? Don't worry, as long as I can still dance, I won't starve anywhere I go. Are you sure the fee went to this city? Of course it did. Here. Lo and behold. She grabs your arm and stares at the TV, then tugs at you eagerly before the next commercial, grinning as she gestures for you to look. Up next, contestant number 149, a vibrant and beautiful young lady from the Seer, Alba. Age 23, height 158, special talents, hand drum and dancing. They kind of like a little bit open with age suddenly in this story, that to the point that I wish they also reveal Sinner's age on their profile from now on. I don't know, because making me curious. You give in surprise. Her profile is already being featured in the contest promotional video. Surprised, aren't you? Miss Waterblue can make anything happen. I've asked her privately and she told me everyone there thought I would win. As long as I can lose enough weight, my sister and I will never have to worry about anything again. Does beauty pageant really about weight though? I mean, maybe some of it, but it's not all. Something like the costume choices and everything will kind of affect it too. Hold back your words. The commercial feels weirdly familiar. It suddenly hits you that this beauty pageant was shut down long ago due to production scandal. Why is it appearing again on TV here? Oh no, if that's the case, isn't that kind of like, I mean, like looking at Primrose and Alba and then Liam, they work so hard, but it's like they're sending the money to like some scammer. Like, where all the money go? Alba 91. Yes, this is Chief 91. Birthplace Wasteland Bazaar. Bazaar? That's her. Why am I entering? For the beauty pageants, of course. I've heard that people in this city love singing and dancing, and they often hold beauty contests to discover talents for stardom. If that's true, I could use my skill to earn enough money to pay for my little sister education. Everyone says this city is perfect in every way. Nothing like our outland. The people there are kind-hearted and friendly, treating everyone as equals. The heart of reality. I like those jerks in the fortress. I really like how they still talking about Tuco. So many outlanders have found happiness there. I really hope I can get there soon. Tuco, what have you done to these people? Like they're currently like in a fight with Tuco people. The Wasteland Bazaar is a well-known trading hub in the White Sand, where merchants and travelers regularly gather. The bazaar is said to have many affordable restaurants with good food, along with people providing entertainment by singing and dancing, offering comfort for those living in the White Sands. Most beauty pageants in the city are organized by Phantom Entertainment, with their own contracted performer invariably winning. Regular participation rarely stands a chance in this competition. See, this is what I mean, it's bias. They are merely props used to make the company's stars look better. Life in the city may not be as idyllic as Alba thinks, especially regarding their attitude towards newcomers. However, like Juan, she also mentioned the fortress in the White Sand. It seems that place is indeed a place that Outlanders have learned of. Wait, I'll be there. I was assuming that that's too cool. I will like be damned if they are foreshadowing something else. Stupid fortress. Okay, 70 minutes to everything. This one seems pretty easy. The alley stretches on, giving Duff enough room to flee, but her strength is also fading, her pace slowing with each step. Cannot be, she's an Endura. That doesn't make any sense. If she's an Endura type of sinner, she should have like physique beyond above average. Finally, she collapsed to the ground, gasping for air. You took the chance and blocked her escape route. Through your perseverance, the stubborn chase has finally ended in your favor. Oh, it's you. You almost scared me to death. I thought it was a ghost watching me through the back window. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have run like that. When you chased me so far, I've read some ghost story around lately, so I might have overreacted. Surprisingly, Dove speaks up first. Her attitude totally not what you expected. Her voice remains softly and gentle, as if your confrontation through the window and the subsequent chase were nothing but a misunderstanding. As she speaks, she looks up at you with her shiny eyes. She sounds genuinely apologetic, yet obviously avoids mentioning the cause of all this. Those letters she opened. Can't believe we did. Are we sure that she's an Endura? Go along with her theory. You did overreact, but was it really the ghost story? Or perhaps it's because I saw what you were doing with those letters. Letters? What? I don't know what you are... Oh, you mean those undelivered ones? Yeah, I was processing them. That's my work. Processing? You mean opening those private letters without permission? Your voice is steady, making no haste to press further. Instead, you start catching up Duff's every single word. You know that just like in the previous chase, she will eventually lead herself to a dead end. As you expected, upon hearing the words opening letters, her pupils constrict and face pales. Is that something you've encountered before? I'll admit, sometimes I do replace envelopes before delivering letters. But that's only when one's damaged or tainted with blood. It will be unsightly. Other than that, I swear... Oh? So that's why the letters you deliver look so pristine, almost as if they are forged? Because you replaced those envelopes? And you did all this because it would be unsightly? Your words hit the mark. Dove startles and lowers her head, as if trying to cover her face or escaping your scrutiny. I know it sounds foolish, but it's the best I can do to help them, because I'm a mere mail carrier. A mere mail carrier? You are far more than that, Dove. Didn't you forge letters to fulfill the townspeople's wishes? Like that letter from the head nurse, some tolling the death knell stuff? I don't know how you mimic handwriting or grasp information not mentioned in the letters, but I assume it has something to do with your special ability. You keep a watchful eye on her every subtle reaction. Her clenched hands and paling face are betraying her. Still denying though, her voice sounds feeble. I don't know what you're talking about. Just admit it. Alright, Duff, cards on the table. I will go first. I'm an investigator from this city and I know enough about sinners and their power, so don't try and fool me. You step forward and grabs her wrist. A red light flashes and the shackles connect you both. You are right, she's a sinner. Sensing this unusual connection, Dove jolts her head up and stares at you in shock. She's never expected such an extraordinary investigative technique from you. What is this? What did you do to me? Don't be afraid. I'm here to investigate the mania in the seer and uncover the truth as long as you cooperate. I won't harm you. From what I gather, the letters of the townspeople never actually leave the seer. You open them using the information to craft those responses. That's why they all look pristine and come back so soon. Oh, and you use them to deceive the townspeople, playing the role of a kind-hearted mail carrier, all to keep the hoax of the seer unnatural, deceptive nature. Am I right? So she might know the secret behind the seer then. Your pointed, blunt question seems to have touched the truth and stung Duff. Her shoulder trembled, then suddenly she swings her head up, barely suppressing her anger and hatred. For a moment, you think she may lash out, but in the end, her face just falls into a look of pure hurt. No, that's enough. Why do you have to think the worst of me? Of this town? We are not born in this city, and yes, we take stealthy ways to sneak in there, but everyone here is trying their best just to survive. Yes, I am a sinner, and yes, I forged the letters. Maybe you see that as an unforgivable crime. Dove looks up at you, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. You can't quite tell if they are a sign of her distress or some deeper pain out of long-standing grief and loss. But I really don't know anything about the mania or any truth of this town. I did all this because I just want everyone to have a better life. That isn't a lie, at least. Wait, but how about the sarcastic thing that she said during the letter, though? Like, it seems like when she write it, she's like have different personality. She's just like being sarcastic and all. Jojo even his life. I don't know. It's like Jojo. Still no confirmation. Don't get your hopes up because from the previous experience. So it was announced in CN, but it never announced in global yet. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna come. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't get your hopes too high, I guess. Your action tells a different story. Duff registers your skepticism, her fingers brushing away the tears, seemingly both composing herself and suppressing her emotions. You stay on high alert in case she lashes out for failing her disguise. To your surprise, she just reaches into her messenger bag and produces several letters. What was that? They are from those who've gone to the city, and the replies I've prepared. So they did send a letter to here. Duff nervously gestures for you to take the letters. She glances around cautiously before continuing. Many of them wrote to their families while waiting for their trips. So I made these replies, but some left all in a hurry, without saying goodbye to anyone. That's all I have. I hope they could be useful. Otherwise, I can't offer any other help, nor can I prove my innocence. Take them if you want. I guess you will not listen to me anyway. Take the letters. You look into Duff's slightly petulant and aggrieved expression closely. After a moment's consideration, you decide to trust your shackles and your gut feeling. You reach out and take the letters from Duff. The one on top is as like and thin as it appears. The sender's name on the envelope catches your eye. Shayla. Oh, this one the latest one from the beginning. What is Chief Notes? Oh. Is this battle? Oh, never mind. It is the battle. You are back in the dark alley where the attack took place. Dim light seeps through narrow gaps, barely illuminating your surroundings. This gloomy corner is worlds away from that bright town, yet it feels the closest to the somber truth right here. You clutch the letter Dove gave away. You clutch the letter Dove gave you. Its edges are slightly worn, with Sheila's name printed on the envelope in an elegant script. Dove said she found it the day after Sheila left. The connection between this lost family letter and that obsessive monster can't be mere coincidence. you lost in 6 days ago. Oh, Shayla's face and voice are still vivid in your memory, her tone almost echoing in your mind as you imagine her penning these words. Dear Mom and Dad, it's been so long since I last saw you. How's everything in Velvet Valley? An innocuous greeting, followed by typical pleasantries and Shayla's hopeful musing about the future. However, the few last lines look increasingly crooked, scribbled in haste. I saw Antoine and Sally. No, I heard them. They are supposed to be in this city. Why are they back? I followed their voices and end up here. There aren't any datura flowers here. Then I saw them. The monster. The once elegant writing turned Jack, barely legible. Though it still looks like Shayla's handwriting, she must be scribbling this line using some grateful soil she called grass. The town is full of monsters. No one's ever left for the city. Oh. She lied to us. No one's ever left. The flowers, the datura flowers. It looked like Shayla had been chased by a monster and hastily jotted down what she knew upon finding a hiding spot. We can't see them with the flowers around. They can't hurt us, but I know they are right next to me. Oh. Guided by Shayla's words, you walk into the alley. The once withered vine now show fresh growth. The datura blossoms are blooming vibrantly, too perfect to be natural, as if someone has crafted them. You crush one bloom. The white flower on its stem rapidly shrivel. The fragrance has numbed everyone, the monster, even the mania. You continue your work, rippling off one datura stem after another. Each one crumbles into dry leaves before your eyes. The handwriting in the letter becomes increasingly frenzied, the words barely discernible. I want to go home, but I can't. Not anymore. The flowers are wilting. They are coming. As the floral scent fades, the growls of the monster grow clearer. The monster been lurking all along, invisible to your eyes just as you are to its. My letter hasn't been sent yet. My parents still haven't heard from me. Another patch of datura wilts. The dark alley is now devoid of white blossoms. An agonized wail erupts as if from the depth of an abyss, threatening to drag everything into the underworldly void. I've promised Primrose. We will go to the city together. Oh no, we have to save Primrose! But I can't now. Never. The letter ends here. Only the taint of mania lingers beyond those last words. It reminds you of what you sense with your shackles on Shayla in her corrupted form. The victim who tried to lead you to the truth, even risking being wiped out by Father Blue. Oh, so she tried to tell us. You finally understand why back then Shayla lunged at you to cover your mouth and nose. You do so and try to block out the fragrance. As the scent fades, your vision clears. This town, once bathed in sunshine and brimming with hope, now reveals its true colors. Oozing with mania contamination, horrifying monsters roam aimlessly throughout this year. They lurk by the flowers' beds, outside the bakery, down to the local inn, haunting everywhere masked by the datura flower scent. Belatedly, the bureau message arrived. The outline of our bureau has looked into it. No sign of activity within this city for any individual on your list. As for the other matter you said, we've got the results. Datura flowers are native to the outland and have become extremely rare since the disaster began. They contain various toxic compounds that interfere with human neural function. Prolonged exposure can induce a sense of euphoria, even hallucination. Rumors run in wide sense. One say that those who encounter Datura Blossom in an oasis will be forever bound to this desert. While these outland legends may not way be credible, one has been proven in Desire. No one ever makes it out of here. Their last hope for the city have twisted into obsessive resentment, and they are forever trapped in this purgatory as a grotesque monster that shunned the light. Gazing out from the alley, you see Datura flowers planted everywhere in this quiet town. They adorn the diner, the post office, Father Blue balcony, even your own room. So much effort has been put into hiding the bitter truth. No one can ever reach this city. Approach the monster. You carefully tuck Shayla's letter into your coat and approach these specters laden with unresolved longing. They seem to sense something different in you. Their mouths open as if to speak, but only silence follow, heavy with pain. Their blood-red eyes are void of aggression, yet speak of their suffering. The residue of their resentment compels them to repeat a name over and over again. Fatur Blue. These were once residents of Desire. Like everyone else you've seen, brimming with hope for the future and working tirelessly to save up for the city. Now they are still the resident of this town, yet existing in a limbo beyond mortal sight. You've suffered enough. Let me help you end this. Oh my god, that was so tragic! The twist has been revealed. So everyone never make it back apparently. They never actually go to this city. This was the F up for Fatur Blue to do that. So there's chances that she might not be irredeemable sinner. Which I like, by the way.
The end is nigh. The end is nigh.
Can you put like her ultimate on the same grid? Be curious.
The end is nigh.
Time to die.
Vanish.
Go. I haven't using irons like in a long time. The grotesque forms crumple at your feet, their final breath whispering the broken dreams for this city before they dissolve into dust. This promising name, the Seer, finally reveals itself a deceptive deathfall that preys on the vulnerable human hearts. In this crafted mirage of an oasis, the illusion for forevermore renews. Silence settles over the alley as the scent of Minia fades. The truth has finally come to light, yet you remain rooted where you are. First, build this town on a wasteland on the border with her merchant caravan, spreading rumors of a gateway to the city, luring in those desperate to desire, those with no means nor money. Next, fits the newcomer's dream of this city with forged letters and lies, offers them jobs to cover their living expenses here, trapping them here. And finally makes up endless excuses to delay their lives, leaving costs mount. They have no choice but to stay. Oh. You push through the tangled mass of withered plants at your feet, struggling to free yourself from their grasp. To be honest, out of everyone, the only one that I don't care is Juan. Is that mean? He just drunk all day. Your real goal is to keep them here indefinitely. Perhaps smuggler doesn't fit. You've never actually sent anyone to this city. No wonder the Outland Affair Bureau couldn't pin trafficking charges on you. their dreams unfulfilled, their resentment groans, festering into monster in this mania-infested wasteland of white sands. And so the tragic cycle continues, fueled by toxic flowers that numb the townspeople, or the townsfolk. The question is for what purpose though? Like why would you do that? Oh no. Behind you, a pair of high-heeled crushes the withered vines, the delicate footsteps drawing closer. You know who that is. She's been there, following you, all along. From the moment I set foot in the Zir, you've been encouraging my every step, wanting me to uncover this town, uncover you. But a true villain wouldn't go to such length just to expose themselves. I would much prefer a fair partnership to being manipulated like a fool. But partnership never builds without honesty.
You're sharper than I gave you credit for. I thought you'd need another day to put it all together.
Despite your suspicion and provocation, Father Blue doesn't display any hostility. Her composure as unruffled as ever. She holds your wrist gently, then gesture forward.
If you have more questions, follow that path to the edge of Dizil to see the most picturesque view in this town. I'll be waiting for you there, little chief.
Meanwhile, throughout the town, the drop flowers begin to wither, their fragrance gradually dissipating. Oh no! You're gonna be refilled to everyone then. Alba sits outside the diner, dazed and motionless, all her energy to dance drained. She forces a smile and mutters the same words over and over again.
Right, of course. I'm not in a rush. I get it. Just take some time.
As her compulsive muttering continues, black mist gathers behind her, the once lush plants wilting as soon as they creep closer.
The hell is that? Am I still drunk? Holy crap! Watch out, Alba!
Juan Holler snaps Alba from her stupor. She looks around cluelessly, only to find withered plants surrounding her, oblivious to the contamination she's just caused. Whisper of despair began to echo through every shadowy corner of the town. The despairing monster, long besieging the Seer, are on the verge of breaking free from the town's illusory chains. As the peaceful facade begins to crack, mania stirs once again. Velvet Valley Medical Visitor. 84, she's older than Chief. I thought she's young. Due to my health condition, I'm applying to enter the city for medical treatment. I've heard they have many hospitals there, with doctors far more skilled than those out here. Most importantly, everyone who enters this city can access free healthcare. If I could get there, surely my illness could be cured. You know, I can't help but envy the people of this city a little. If it weren't for my family, I might want to live there forever. But after I finish my treatment, I will bring back some local specialty from this city. I really hope I can get there soon. Their depiction of this city is just... You're gonna be disappointed once you get to this city, probably. Shayla, this is the name of the girl who haunts you, whispering deliriously in your ear. It seems her goal of reaching the city wasn't for immigration, but simply to seek medical treatment. It's obvious but healthcare in the city isn't free. Many who live in the poverty line can't access proper medical care. If Shayla had made it to this city, she might have been able to receive treatment with your help. But now that possibility is gone. Everyone in town knew Shayla, and to them, she had successfully reached the city. But the truth is, both Shayla and her dreams lie forever buried in the Zir, deep in the white sand. If only we go to the Zir a little bit faster. The sea stands aloof in white sand, a solitary oasis ringed by endless dunes. The spot behind the inn is the only place with an unobstructed view. From here, one can gaze upon the city in the distance, an unknown yet promising land beyond the sands.
Making progress, little chief. You didn't get lost this time.
Gazing into white sands, Fatur Blue turns at your footstep. Her gaze catches yours, and for a moment, it's as if you are both back on the balconies, about to pick up the thread of your usual chat through the windows. But now, the peaceful disguise has all been torn away, shattered both in dreams and reality. So this is what you said, the most picturesque spot? All you see is but the deceptively calm expanse of white sands, with the city barely visible on the far horizon, but sightseeing is the last thing on your mind right now.
I'm sure you've seen far more impressive sights in this city. To you, such a barren desert is probably nothing remarkable. But to the people of Dizil, it's precious. This is the only spot in town where you can see this city, though not always clearly. When sandstorms sweep across, or the weather turns, all you can make out is a hazy outline. Distance makes it special. Everyone can paint their own picture of the city, filling it in with the most magnificent scenery. But I suspect those who actually live here don't really look at it that way.
With a hint of wistfulness, Fatur Blue drifts back with a gentle question.
During your stay, have you had a chance to eat at Alba's diner yet?
Have we eaten? I don't think we haven't. I've passed by it, but haven't eaten there yet.
Huh, that's a shame. You really should give it a try. Alba's a good girl, and she's done wonders with that place.
I'm trying to remember, have we gone that?
The red wine they serve is exceptional too. It can hold its own against some of the finest vintages from this city. It took Alba ages to master how to brew. Poor Juan was roped into being her taster. I hear he nearly swore off drinking altogether by the end. The recipe itself is actually a legacy from when Dizil was a holiday resort. Did you know? This place used to be popular. The wealthy from this city would flock to this oasis for their getaways.
I know. The Outland Affairs Bureau briefed me on it. There's no point in hiding anything now that she's blown your cover.
I knew who they'd send, but they've prepped you more thoroughly than I anticipated. Enlighten me. What else did they tell you? No, let me guess. They probably painted us as a bunch of squatters or some band of lowlives, wasting our days chasing pipe dreams. Am I close?
I mean, that's just how Guilot in a way of speech. Your mind flashes back to Guillotin's briefing. The Outlands Affair Bureau attitude is indeed just as Fatur Blue described. Exactly. They're just a bunch of arseholes. You seem to know the city better than I expected.
And how much do you know about Dizil now?
It's an elaborate trap you perpetuate with lies. You lure in those desperate for a taste of the city life, let them chase a dream they will never catch. Thinking of Shayla and those despairing specters, you can't keep your tone friendly. Still, Fatur Blue remains unperturbed, drifting her gaze toward white sands.
I don't believe I've told you how I brought them to Dizil, have I?
She doesn't seem very hostile right now. So she
I
might
still
be a
remember the
good
first time I
sinner.
met Sheila. Our caravan was just passing through Velvet Valley. When her parents heard I could take people to this city, they entrusted her to me without a second thought. When we departed, her parents saw her off at the door. You'll get better once you're in this city. They'll cure you there, they kept calling out. And Sheila left with a smile on her face. But I could see her condition. Her M value was already close to the mutation threshold. It was mania that caused her illness, brought on by the disasters.
Oh, could it be that the one that decided to bring to this city is the one that's close to mutated? So if they're going to turn into corruptor, Blue gonna make excuses that they are trying to go to this city, while in actuality that they are becoming a corruptor. So she's good person then, kinda. Mania.
What is it like in this city? Will the medicine be expensive there? Will the doctors there be impatient with me too? Will they shun me for my sickness, like everyone back home?
That voice acting of Sheila is actually really good. I really like it. Kind of remind me of Adela. I don't know if they're the same voice actress. Even this city hasn't found a cure for mania yet. Unless you want to do the iron surgery.
But the people beyond this city's walls don't know that. To them, it's almost a holy ground. They've pinned all their hopes for the future on this mirage.
You knew it from the start that Sheila wish will never come true. Then why did you still take Sheila in? Your question dies on your lips. It was not Father Blue, but her mania-fearing hometown and her own family who had sent her away. Father Blue casts a knowing gaze at you and continued her story.
And Primrose, we found her lying in the snow without even a rough shelter. The poor girl didn't have a sliver of identity proof. Turns out her aunt and uncle had already told everyone she died of illness. When she heard we were headed to this city, she was almost begging us.
Father Blue bends down, scooping up a handful of sand, then watches it slip through her fingers.
White Sands is vast, but fertile soil for hope is rare. Rarer still are unyielding rocks that can weather the storms. Most of what you see is just this, fine sand, carried here by winds, blowing toward this city.
The truths blowing in the wind weigh heavy. Sheila's sickness incurable. Liam's mother not waiting in the city. Alba never to be a beauty queen. Father Blue has the means to bring them to this city, yet she chooses not to strip away the last thread of hope these fragile souls clinging to. Was Sheila really killed by the monster? She already knew about the flowers, even seized the chance to write that letter. She could have hidden somewhere safe with Datura, so what really killed her? The monster or mania and her own despair? A weary smile flickers across Father's blue face. You've edged close to the truth she's guarding, yet neither of you has the heart to say it out. Sheila wasn't the only one with an M value nearing the threshold, was she? See? The moment these people started their impossible dream of this city, they were already teetering on the edge of mutation. Oh no, that's heartbreaking. Father Blue stoops down, her fingers gently brushing away the sand. In the pit lie buried countless withered datura leaves. Meanwhile, throughout the town, datura flowers began to wither, their fragrance gradually dissipating. Freed from the numbing scent, the monster starts appearing, growing restless among the townsfolk. What? What's that sound? I hear it too. It's getting closer. Eerie noises echo throughout the town. They seem to be coming from just beyond the datura-covered fences. What's happened to these flowers? They've all died. A townsman approached the fence, reaching out to pluck off the withered datura flowers. He peeks out curiously through a gap in the planks, and when his gaze reaches something beyond, the color drains from his face. Ah! Monster! There are monsters in the town! Oh no! So that mean... Wait, if that's the case, doesn't that mean make like say what's her name? What am I missing? Primrose and the rest is basically like infected by mania. So we can bring them to MBCC then. Right. They're qualified to stay in MBCC now because they are mania infected. Whoa, what was that? What is the green? What is the blue thing? Oh crap, I don't bring a healer. I'm so dead.
The end is nigh. The power of wishes will protect us all.
Time to die.
The end is nigh.
Oh, I have Cabernet to heal. I forgot.
Fragrance of souls. The end is nigh. Vanish.
Screams and fear spread all the way to the edge of the town. Father Blue turns back, looking at the town she's been striving to sustain, which is now falling apart before her eyes. Why is it falling apart though? Does she purposely let go the illusion, or is because like she can no longer hold the illusion? She recalls the first time she passes by this place with her caravan. Nothing more than a ruin in the sense, yet its soil was so unusually suited for datura flowers. For the struggling outlands in White Sands, there are never enough mania inhibiting hypercubes to save those with dangerously high M value. Each stop the caravan made brought new faces, new refugees seeking shelter from mania's grip. Father Blue little neighbor guesses right. The Zir disaster's mania contamination isn't just because of the monster, it's because every single resident here is on the brink of mutation. Oh no. She's tried time and again to save everyone she met, but it never lasted long. The sandstorm and despair would engulf everything each time before she could find the key to sustaining hope. After all this time searching White Sands, she finally found this place and named it the Zir, praying it will bring a new beginning. But her hopes had limits. The datura flowers could only prolong their dreams, not realize them. Maybe we should just go and drop some hypercubes. She would sometimes joke with her crew. But deep down she knew it would only invite greater disaster. Father Blue takes a long drag from her pipe, feeling the town's decay creeping beneath her feet. She begins counting down in her mind.
Time's running out, little chief.
Why?
Let's strike a deal. I know the town won't hold out for long, and the truth will be known. So before Desio bursts from despair like a balloon, let's pop it ourselves. The dreams shall end. Time to wake up.
Oh no, it's over! We have to wait until tomorrow to find out. But that was... everything has actually become makes sense though after that. Yeah. Oh god. But you gotta make me curious. So at this point now, I don't think Fatur Blue is the bad guy here. So I'm just wondering who's gonna be the bad guy. I don't know what's his role in this one, other than just trying to keep the illusion. Is it part of her power? Like I want to read her profile, but I don't want to read her profile because potentially spoiler in there. So I will just rather just look
Have you
for
forgotten that I'm a
the day
smuggler,
3.
coming to my place so often?
Okay, so I think that's it. Before that, I'm just gonna do the broken front line, the last one from the new one. Then I'm gonna be off. None of this is really good. Physical penetration. But at the very least, since most of them like infected, but I was just worried like at the end of the day they are like become mutated, all of them. Like we really want to save at the very least, I want to save Priscilla. No, Priscilla. Primrose. I don't know why I keep thinking about Priscilla. Primrose. And who's that? Who's the other kid? Liam.
Cooler battle model next time.
Oh, I really hate the one that can spawn here. It's Hamel. It's Hamel. God damn it.
Which voice would you like me to?
Huh? Are they?
If this scene.
Here comes the breaking news.
In the name of almighty love.
Shit. I don't think it's gonna be that painful, to be honest.
Messing with my people?
Please enjoy the show.
Overflow. Overflow.
In the name of almighty love.
Messing with my people? Die!
Oh, he's dead already.
Here comes the overflow. Warning.
So far, it's not too crazy. I would say the one that's super crazy is the magic one. The amount of core that they show. Whew. Luckily yesterday I've burned, so it's a bit easier.
Successful.
I heard like Fatur Blue is actually pretty OP though. What is the in this dark area? Arcane Sinner recover 1 energy after each attack and gain 50% attack speed increase for 10 seconds after casting an ultimate. Oh, this one is so for Fatur Blue, isn't it?
Here comes the breaking news.
In the name of almighty love.
Overflow. Warning.
That was probably not a really good idea.
Please enjoy the show.
Messing with my people? Die!
Shit.
In the name of almighty love.
Messing with my people?
Good show's about to start.
Overflow. Warning.
Wait, what? Why is zero?
Overflow. Warning. Here comes the break.
Please enjoy the in the name of almighty love.
Okay.
The curtain fell.
The third one is usually gonna be like the most difficult one. I don't really like the buff, to be honest. Okay, here's the thing. So most likely Bianca going to like to be here. I think Darren and Zero still can attack from here, so should be fine. That way Lady Pearl buff can reach this area. Humble is here, god damn it. There's a lot of them. I want to use Bianca now.
Here comes the breaking news!
In the name of Almighty Love.
That one probably gonna die, so who cares?
Overflow! Warning!
Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh no! I still can do it one more time.
Overflow!
In the name of
Messing with
That is
my
good. That is
show's
very good.
about to start.
I can't see what's going on.
Please enjoy the show.
Faster Bianca.
Here comes the breaking news! Overflow! Overflow! Warning!
I think it's gonna show one more core. Oh no, I can't move. Where is your core? You can only core break her once? Oh, that's nasty.
Please. This time.
So you only can core break her once? That's gonna be annoying. Okay, so you have to kill her on the first core break. God, this is gonna be like super troublesome. Okay, seems that I have to kill her on the first core break. Seems like enemy HP minus 20% is not necessary. So I'm gonna use the boss HP instead. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Wait a minute.
Overflow! Warning! Overflow! Warning! Here comes the breaking news!
In the name of Almighty Love.
Maybe I should timing it perfectly. Oh shoot! Whew.
In the name of
Overflow! Warning!
Because I want Darren to have like enough build up also.
Overflow! Warning!
Ooh. Oh no! I accidentally break the thing also. God damn!
Overflow! Warning!
Messing with my people?
Good shows of please enjoy the show.
This is a mistake for my part.
Here comes the breaking
In the name of
Overflow! Warning!
Darren.
Good shows about good shows
That is so
about
far,
to
mate.
start.
That is so far.
in the name of Almighty Love.
Yeah, that is so far. That is so far. My mistake was because I accidentally break her not with Golan, so I don't get the buff from the exclusive crown brand. Okay, close down. Okay, the thing about this one, I don't really need to use the upgrade version.
Here comes the breaking
In the name of
So now it
Almighty
should damage
Love.
everyone. Okay, Golan is fine. Be careful to not break this one. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Okay. Alright, is it the time? No.
Good show's about to start.
Wait, isn't it there's someone here? Okay, I was making a mistake.
Overflow. Warning! Overflow.
Messing with my people? Die! Messing with my people? Die!
Audrey, in the name of Almighty.
That is not good. I'm being too reserved just now.
Warning! Here comes
In the name of Almighty Love.
Is that alright?
In the name of Almighty Love.
Darren maybe can do here.
Good show's about to
Do
start.
that.
Messing with my people? Please enjoy the show.
overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning!
Please enjoy the show.
Here comes the breaking news!
Good show's about to start.
Overflow. Warning!
Good show's about to start.
Overflow. Warning!
Good show's about. Good show's about. Good show's about.
All dreams.
Oh my god, what is
In
wrong
the
with you?
name of Almighty Love.
It's getting less actually. Ah, god damn it.
Overflow. Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Here comes the breaking news!
In the name of Almighty Love.
Overflow. Warning!
Messing with my people? Die!
In the name of Almighty Love.
Good show's about to start.
Overflow. Warning!
Messing with my people? Die! Please enjoy the Good show's about to start.
Overflow. Here comes the
In
breaking
the
news!
name of Almighty Love.
Overflow.
I think we should not let that thing spawn. In my opinion, maybe there's.
Good show's about to start.
Yeah, I'm losing a DPS already. So let me just read the what's going on with the boss mechanic. So then on the field, and the physical damage across around the sinner. Explode the coin, summon multiple immovable clone to different spot. The clone will inherit the owner. Mood blast. What's mood blast? Restore HP of all mob on the field. Oh wait a minute, we have Salva Doctor, so that means he going to heal in a way. Hit enemy with the highest HP to impose on dealing damage. Deal physical damage to enemy with him 3 times lower their attack every few seconds that the effect can be stuck. Okay, so I think that is why my damage is not enough, because like I letting the clone to spawn and at the same time they do the mood blast. So I should not holding back when it show the core. The melee, and instead melee with the harpoon dealing physical damage. Even immune to okay, this one is probably gonna heal. Internal core take less damage. It's not gonna heal. What about Hamel? Increase ally attacks and reduce damage taken up to 8 stack. Okay, they are the problem. Normal attack deal damage to all ally enemy and heal all allies. This one probably doesn't even matter. Okay, so I get it. So I think the one that makes me can't kill it is probably Hamel, which is spawn right here. This one is normal, and the Salva Doctor that's spawn here. Not to mention that if it show you the core, then I think we need to break it immediately. Which make it maybe blue is better in this case. Because there is time that this one is kind of like. Okay, I'm gonna try replace Darren with blue.
I'll personally see them off on their journey.
Let's see what's up. Oh shit, I forgot to put anything in blue. Blue is skill damage, yeah? What's good for skill damage? Shit, I don't have anything for skill damage. Let me just use generic one because I'm gonna need blue to immediately break a core anyway. So yeah, cool. See this one here.
The end is nigh.
Just only need one touch.
Here comes the break.
In the name of Almighty.
Okay, the problem here is Hamel is here.
Warning! Overflow.
Oh no. Okay, there you go.
Overflow. Warning!
Where's the core?
In the name of
Messing with my people?
No, Golan, why you not deal 2 core damage? What the hell?
the end is nigh.
You gotta clear it with Bianca.
Comes the break.
In the name of Almighty
Okay,
Love.
okay, just wait. Okay, the core is shown.
Overflow. Warning!
We need it
Overflow.
quick.
Warning!
Come on, Sean.
In the name of Almighty Love.
There you
Messing
go.
with my people? Die!
We need to clear that
End
quickly.
is nigh. The end is nigh.
Overflow. Warning! Here comes the breaking news!
Golan need to
Messing
do
with
this.
my people?
Please enjoy the show. Please, the end
Oh, kill
is
Hamel,
nigh.
kill Hamel.
Overflow. Warning!
The end is nigh.
Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning!
The end
Huh?
is nigh.
I'm pretty sure I break it before they can spawn it though.
In the name of Almighty Love.
Oh, come on.
The end is nigh. All dreams.
I'm pretty sure already. Come on.
The end is nigh.
This Hamel need to be killed really soon.
Here comes
In the name of Almighty Love.
overflow. Warning!
show.
Here comes the breaking news!
The end is nigh.
Overflow! Warning!
The end is nigh.
There is one again.
The end is nigh.
This is the cost.
The end is nigh.
Here comes the breaking news!
What the hell?
It's
This is so
just-
quick. I'm probably gonna stay all night for this. Something that I'm not expected.
The end is nigh.
Here comes the breaking news!
In the name of almighty love.
Overflow! Warning! Overflow! Warning! Messing with my people? Stop!
In the name of almighty love. The end is nigh. The end is nigh.
Messing with my people? Die! Overflow! Warning! Overflow! Warning! Overflow!
Please enjoy the show. The end is nigh. Please enjoy the show. The end is nigh.
Here comes
In the name of almighty love. The end is nigh.
The second core seriously, I don't think I will be able to stop the second one.
The end is nigh.
Okay, I think the second one is just we're gonna come anyway. So if I cannot kill it very quickly, it's going to hurt me real bad.
In the name of almighty love. The end is nigh. The end is nigh.
It's so far. It's so far.
Please,
No, 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 no,
this
no,
time.
no. Maybe if I use like say burn, is it better? Attack speed. That's kinda good for. Or maybe I don't know why, but it feels like when I'm using enemy HP minus 20% is actually better. The thing is, like, if I use physical damage penetration, that blue not gonna do anything. Like for real. So instead of using blue, we have to go back to our route of using share. Either share or labyrinth. Labyrinth probably the best one, maybe. Where are you, labyrinth? Labyrinth is a number.
Mode switch. Action. Confirmed.
I'm gonna use you for justice.
Battle mode activated.
Here comes the breaking
Battle mode activated.
In the name of almighty.
overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Messing with my people? Die!
Battle mode activated.
Overflow.
Battle mode
my people? Stop!
Please and please enjoy the show.
Wow, it's not even.
Battle mode activated. Battle mode activated. Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Here comes the breaking news. Battle mode activated.
In the name of almighty love.
Wait, but this time she didn't call. She didn't call the clone though for some reason.
At least
So what causing her to
This time-
call the clone?
I did.
Expose the coin sound multiple immovable clone to the desert. The clone will inherit the owner Mood Blast. The Mood Blast is probably the most annoying one. Mood Blast physical damage to enemy within the 3x3 square range and lower the attack every few seconds. The effect can be stacked. Oh, 3x3 square. Oh, that mean anyone in this range gonna get hit. So Golan is definitely gonna get hit. I shouldn't put any sinner in there. What else? I'm gonna go back to Darren.
Okay,
Darren,
fine.
Darren, I need you, Darren.
I'll go. I'll go.
Overflow. Overflow. Warning! Here comes the
In the name of almighty love.
overflow. Warning!
In the name of
Messing with my people? Die! Overflow. Warning!
Good show's about to start.
Here comes the breaking news!
please enjoy the show.
I think I make a mistake. Using Darren makes me doesn't have the core breaking ability, so I think blue is really good in this one. To
I'll
be honest,
personally see them off on their journey.
it's just what I have to use for that one.
The end is nigh.
Here comes the breaking news!
In the name of almighty love.
Messing with my overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning!
The end is nigh. In the name of
Messing with my people? Die! Overflow. Warning!
Sure, I'll give it to Bianca.
Warning!
the end is nigh. The end is nigh. Please and
Here comes the breaking news! Overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning!
the end is nigh.
That's not good. God damn it. God damn it, god damn it.
nigh.
Here comes
In the name of almighty love.
Try to kill Hammer quickly.
overflow. Warning! Overflow. Warning! Messing with my people? Stop!
In the name of
Oh, whoa, that was so close.
the end is nigh.
That thing is spawned,
Overflow. Messing with
so
my
maybe I
people?
too late already.
Stop! Overflow. Warning!
In the name of
Please enjoy. Here comes breaking news!
the end is nigh. The end is nigh.
That is too quick.
Overflow. Warning!
The thing is, it still spawned this too. Why? I already break his core. Why still spawn that too? What did I done get? Export the core and summon multiple so people will inherit the multiple class. Stop attacking weapons melee with the harpoon dealing physical damage. I have no idea. Maybe I have to use this. But if I want to use that, I can make up with Labyrinth. I have to make up with Labyrinth.
Mode switch.
Because it's gonna be like a bunch of core. So Labyrinth going to be full energy. Because I don't have the damage, mate. Zero. Let's give it a try. Like how much energy do I need for this one? Okay. Okay, the problem now is I need to make Bianca somehow have enough energy to do her ultimate.
Battle mode activated.
That's not gonna be enough. Yeah, that is so early.
Warning! Battle mode activated.
This week is my first time in Naruto. I just participated enough time and stuff. I'm so sorry for your experience. It's alright. At the very least, like, it's for the extra like 40 hypercube. Okay, you only need to give it like four times, right, to get the 160. So it's fine. I just need to clear this thing. What I was gonna do, I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to change Bianca crime brand. Because I need her to freaking generate energy since the very beginning. Should I replace Lady Ball with healing? Probably not. Zero probably are gonna need energy build also. Oh, this will probably work. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. Boom. We'll give this one. I need to Bianca quickly, please.
In the name of
Good, thank you.
Breaking news!
Now I can kill this one very quickly. Zero almost full.
Warning!
I think I need to break it now.
Warning! Messing with my people? Stop!
Oh,
in the name of
Labyrinth, where are you?
Messing with my people? Die!
Please enjoy the show.
Overflow! Warning!
Please enjoy.
this is kind of awful. Oh no, Bianca is run out. God damn it! Bianca ran out of gas. I wanted Bianca on that part. Why is it the buff is for Fatur Blue, but it's so annoying. Attack speed. I think maybe they want us to do this. Because I have a feeling that they really want us to use Fatur
personally
Blue.
see them off on their journey.
Oh shoot, that is not good. Oh, but Fatur Blue is like 15 seconds, so why not?
Here comes
That was so quick. That was so quick.
Here comes
The end is now.
In the name of
overflow! Overflow!
Please enjoy the show.
Why this one is not get killed? I'm gonna try different team. Maybe try Burn. It's probably not ideal.
turn into ashes.
There is nothing to fear.
Oh! Are we going to beat up the... No need to come along. I can handle it.
I don't have much. I must take this seriously now.
Yao, I'm relying on you, Yao, with your burst.
Eternal flame, indestructible!
The smoke has risen. The smoke has risen. Now, fill your heart.
Burn to ashes.
Where's Shalom?
Too noisy. Quiet.
Okay, how do I gonna? I'm gonna eat Shalom.
This is the guide.
The smoke has risen.
I must...
This is the guidance of the flames.
Even Burn is not. Did I use the crime red right? Yeah, I do use the crime rate. Okay, cool. It's just the freaking they want us to use physical. Dual sensor consumption is maybe this one is the only one that is unfireable. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculously difficult.
Eternal flame?
The smoke has risen too. Quiet. The smoke has risen.
This is the guidance of the flames.
Burn to ashes!
This is the guidance of the flames.
Come on, Shalom.
Solar fire!
The smoke.
Solar fire!
See, wake up.
Solar fire!
Take me.
Where? What?
Solar fire! Solar fire! Solar. This.
The smoke has.
Eternal flame? Indestructible!
Solar fire!
I think I was doing better when I was giving it the first try. Is there anything that I missed from this mechanic of the boss? This one is healing. Okay, I get it. I have to kill these two first. These two have to go immediately. Good talk, my order. Thank you. Oh my god, I didn't expect I'm going to molding today. I only plan to like doing the story streaming, but what the hell? Like for real though, I think they really want to do the weak love loss. No. The thing is like they will do 3 times 3 by 3, so that's not a good idea. I really believe that the closest one so far is when I'm using physical and physical penetration. There's nothing else. I got nothing because this two buff is probably the most useful for me at the very least. And the only thing that I can't kill is the boss because it has a lot of HP. So maybe the enemy HP minus 20%, they die very quickly at this point. So who the hell cares? I'm going back to this start again and try to.
Okay.
Which voice would you like me to use?
Oh shit.
Huh? Are they even a match for me?
I should
Okay, the
switch to
issue
a
here,
cooler
maybe
battle model
I should
instead.
bring.
You're going on TV now!
If I'm not wrong, they're going to debuff me with attack down, right? I'm afraid that it's gonna be something that I'm probably not gonna be realized. So if I use Cabernet, if I bring Cabernet to maybe dispel that.
Thank you for your warm invitation.
Maybe going to be like more beneficial.
Overflow! Warning! Overflow! Warning!
Okay. Apparently Fury is used saving for Bianca.
Overflow! Warning!
Messing with my people?
Oh, you don't really have to use Bianca.
Here comes the breaking news! Overflow! Warning! Overflow! Warning!
the sweet fragrance of souls. Messing with my people? Die!
Overflow.
Cabernet took so long.
I smell the
Good show's about to start. Good show's about to
Ah,
start.
shit. The damage is better though. The damage is better though. Like I still have like freaking 10 more seconds.
Warning.
Good show's about to start.
Wait, the damage is better. The damage is better. I think Cabernet is bringing something.
Here comes the break.
In the name of almighty love.
Good show's about. Good show's about
Oh
to
shit!
start.
Come on!
In the name of almighty love.
Come on!
Overflow. Warning.
Oh, okay. I get it. I think I can get like with him 250. I want to get 250. I don't want to increase by 2 seconds. I think. Since when I try like 7 times that BS. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay, I'm just gonna check that everybody is on the right thing. Darren is alright. Wait, 250, so maybe if I get done by wait. Bianca is, if I'm not wrong, she's going to be dead anyway, so maybe I'll just reduce Bell Tower. Okay.
Overflow. Warning. Overflow. Warning.
I'm not gonna use Bianca. I'm gonna let it go. What makes Bianca is almost full at the other time?
Overflow. Warning.
messing with my
In the name of almighty love.
Here comes the breaking news. Overflow. Warning. Overflow. Warning. Overflow. Warning.
messing with my people.
Good show's about to start.
Overflow.
Crap! I forgot Cabernet buff. God damn it!
Warning.
I should have done Cabernet buff first, and then. I should have started with Cabernet buff. I completely forgot about that. God damn it.
Overflow. Overflow. Warning.
You know what? Might as well use it now.
The sweet fragrance of souls.
Overflow. Warning.
Messing with my people.
In the name
Oh, maybe I should
of
time it with.
almighty love.
Here comes the breaking news.
Okay, that's not good.
Overflow.
Messing with my people?
Oh, what? It's not that?
Overflow.
Good show's about
Cabernet buff,
to
Cabernet
start.
buff.
I smell the sweet fragrance of souls.
Die.
Overflow. Warning.
Oh shit.
Good show's
Ooh, that was
good
crit from
show's
Darren.
about to start.
That was crit from Darren.
Overflow. Warning.
Oh, that was so much faster. 250. Above, please.
It makes a decent
260k suddenly. Let's go lah. I'll take this. I think it's okay. I'm done. 29 seconds below 30 seconds, mate. I think I should have replaced Bianca with Bell Tower, and it's probably gonna be much more faster. But you know what? I'm done. I'm done with the headache. I'm just gonna take all the freaking. Ooh, look at that. We are harvesting, guys. Finally, yeah. The thing is, like, once you figure it out the strat, then I think the rest of the things is easier. With that, season 17 is done.
Have you forgot?
I'm just gonna put it for my trophy. Where is it? The middle. How do I do it? Yes. Is it like that? Yeah, my 17th trophy of Broken Fortnite. Thank you very much. Yay! Okay, now I can sleep soundly tonight. Okay. All right. So, right. Yo, finally, yeah, finally, thank God. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I think it was pretty fun at the end. Like, I tried to clear the Dark Zone BFL, and I gotta be honest, don't feel bad if you can't clear it, because like I know this season Dark Zone BFL is a biatch, so don't need to try hard. It's fine. I think people are gonna admit that it's just difficult for this season, but it's going to be amazing if you can do it anyway. So anyway, thank you all for coming, and I will see you on the next stream with the last part of the Verdant premises. Have a good night and take care. Bye bye.